my name's Lincoln Goldsmith. I am responsible for channels and alliances at Semperis, Australia, New Zealand and Japan. If I was to give you the corporate line, we are an identity-driven cyber resilience and threat mitigation company. Essentially what that means is we help customers harden their identity solutions, thwart off threats before they happen, and recover quickly should the worst occur. This is a good question. A lot of people, they've heard of it, they don't really understand what it is. Essentially from a cyber resilience perspective, it's the keys to the kingdom. In very simple terms, what is Active Directory? Active Directory is essentially that. It's a directory of all users, all permissions, all their access to all the various applications within the organisation, who can see what and what they can't see. So essentially, it just dictates what people can and cannot do when they enter the office and sign in on their computer. We've seen this on numerous occasions in recent times. Basically, when Active Directory goes down, everything stops. You can't access your laptop, you can't access your emails, finance, shipping, anything like that. All of your applications stop. You can't even enter your building. So essentially, when your identity systems are taken out, your business comes to a halt. So we have a number of products that allow customers to continually monitor their identity systems, to track all activities happening within Active Directory, to essentially assess their Active Directory security posture against a significant number of security indicators, helping customers to identify if something looks a little odd in their environment or if there is potential nefarious activity occurring, to identify that quickly and make a decision on how to rectify that in the fastest possible time. Look, everyone does backup and recovery is no longer enough. Being able to recover a trustworthy environment is now what is critical. When we're talking about recovery of identity systems, it's not straightforward, it's not simple as mounting a backup copy to a new server, etc. When you're actually rebuilding your identity system, you have to rebuild from the ground up, and it takes a lot more resources, a lot more time to do that effectively, but also to ensure that what you recover is trustworthy and you can resume business operations normally with that recovery. So with regards to business continuity during an identity threat, there's two ways that we help customers. One is through continuous monitoring of their identity systems, being able to proactively weed out any potential nefarious activity within their identity systems and allowing them to stop those threats before they become a much larger problem. The second thing that we also do is enable customers to recover in a fraction of the time comparative to other solutions out there when it comes to recovering your identity system. You have Active Directory, which in 90% of cases globally, 90% of enterprises have Active Directory. But I think the most important thing to ask customers is, one, what is the cost of downtime? Whether you be out for an hour, a day, a week, potentially a month, how much does that cost your organisation? And with respects to that question as well, are you confident you can recover? But more importantly, are you confident you can recover in a trustworthy environment so that you won't be breached straight up?